guys, hey, it's Bri here coming at you guys with another video. Today I'm going to do a video that is very highly requested. Let me get repositioned here, but it's very highly requested, and it is my cleansing tips and tricks. But not only that, you guys have asked me to show you how I cleanse like my home and my area, so I thought, well, today's a really good day to do that. Usually I like to cleanse on the new moon or the full moon. Usually the new moon more than anything, but my house, the energy is actually getting a little stagnant, and last night somebody came and visited me and she was not very welcomed in my home, and I was like, okay, it's time to cleanse. It's time to cleanse. So for those of you that are asking if you are in my area, I do cleanse homes. I can come to your home and I can cleanse them. But for those of you guys that aren't, this is very helpful for you to cleanse for yourself. So a couple of things that I like to have when I am doing a very good cleansing. My very first thing I do is I clean my home. I declutter, because when we have clutter, the energy likes to stick to clutter. So make sure you declutter your home and you clean your home. It's like just a really good excuse to get your house clean, okay? Because, hey, you gotta, you know. The next thing is I don't know where my feather is. I have a very nice big feather that I got on the reservation in Wyoming, and it's missing. So instead, I will be using this teeny tiny feather. You don't have to use a feather. I mean, I don't even know if I'll use it, to tell you the truth. It's kind of, it seemed like better days. But this feather did come from Wyoming also. It doesn't matter where the feather comes from. It's very good to help spread that energy outwards and get it, you know, really cleansed, get it going, really help the smoke move along also. So you can start with meditating. Some people like to meditate before they do cleansing their own home. I meditated this morning, and so I don't know, I feel like just cleansing my home, so it's not really something I feel like doing right now. I usually do like starting with myself. So the very first thing is, of course, you're going to need like sage. You can use a bundle of sage. If you have like the loose leaf sage, that's where the feather comes in, because you can help move that the smoke out. Ooh, I love the smell. I love the smell of sage. So this sage also came from Wyoming. It's my last bundle. I'm so sad. Please last for a very long time, sage. So this is the sage. I like to start with this. Very first thing you need to do is make sure that your windows are open. The reason why is because we want all that negative energy, all that bad juju to go out the windows. We don't want it to stay around, okay? So open up your windows, and we're gonna start with sage. One thing I do want to, before I go any further, is I have black tourmaline in my bedroom when I sleep, because that is when, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, they like to call the witching hour. And that is when I usually get the most downloads. That's why I don't usually sleep that well at night. It just, you know, I don't know what's going on here, but that is why I have this. I put it right next to my windows. I have 2 very big windows, and so this is something that I do have in my room, because they usually like to come in when I'm sleeping, like the one last night. Now, she was about my age, and she like was an older time though. Like, she was wearing a red dress, but it was like, I want to say the 1800s or like 1900s. It wasn't like foo-foo dress, but it was like, it was a dress. It reminds me of like a Renaissance fair kind of. And she had dark hair, and she was very beautiful, but her eyes were black, and it scared me, and I was like, okay, it's time to cleanse. So anyways, back to it. Once I am done with the sage, then I will go in with some Palo Santo, so we can bring the good energy in, get this house full of good energy. And then the last thing I like to do, you can make your own rose water, but I do like this rose water. You can get it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below for you guys. But this one I spray all around my house, and I bless my house with rose water. So rose water, I feel like, really blesses your home. Now, when I am doing this, I do like to turn on some music. I usually find something on YouTube that's just kind of calming, and then I either like to put essential oils in my diffuser. I like bergamot, or Yangling Stress Free. I use Young Living essential oils, so those are usually like the ones that I like to have while I'm doing this, or I might diffuse afterwards. Or today I am going to do incense, so I'm going to be using sandalwood incense. I will light 3, one in this room, one in the Zen room, and then one in my bedroom. The areas that I am most in, that is where I light the incense. So with that said, if you are wanting to watch and see how I cleanse my home, well then, let's get to cleansing. that is pretty much how I do it. I told you guys it's not that hard, it's not complicated. If we make it that complicated, I feel like it's just takes too much work. I really don't know what's going on with my hair, but it's about to get I'm about to dye it, so it's all good. I did, however, run out of lighter fluid, apparently. Turn that off for a second. Apparently I ran out of lighter fluid in my lighter, and I could not find my little teeny tiny one or my matches. I don't know how I have no matches or a little like lighter. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but anywho, so I have to go to the store and get some, but I'm gonna do that after like I do my hair and stuff, because I'm going to watch some music. My neighbor's husband is in a band and they're actually putting on live music tonight, so I'm gonna go watch that. So it'll probably be after that, but that's okay because you can Palo Santo anytime to bring in the good energy. But that's pretty much what this was. I do this and then I let it like burn for a little while, at least like 10 seconds, so you saw it got a good fire going, and then like smoke it up. And of course I do my own. It's kind of weird kind of doing that, but it is what it is. Anywho, that's pretty much what I do. So when I sage, I say, be gone to any negative energy, any negative spirits. You are not welcome here. Please get out of my home. I cleanse the space of any negative energy, and I keep saying that over and over and over in my head. Then when I Palo Santo, I say, please bring in all the good and the positive energy. Allow any and all good spirits to come in of the highest good to help me with abundance, with manifestation. And then when I spray the rose water, what I'm saying is, please bless my home. In the kitchen, I say, bless my kitchen to continue to bring in food and abundance of vegetables, fruits, healthy, nutritious food. I thank Mother Earth, of course. In my Zen room, I say, you know, bless my Zen room and allow me to always have a good meditation to Zen, and that's usually where I do my readings, so positive readings. In this room, I, you know, bless this room. This is sometimes where I'll edit my videos, so I'll say blessing to my videos, make sure I'm always making positive videos for others to see, or if I'm making my jewelry and stuff, this is also the room that I sometimes make it in. In my bedroom, I will bless my bedroom with good dreams, positive, allow restful nights so that I can be rejuvenated and ready for the next day, and to bring in abundance. And throughout the entire house, I am blessing the entire home to bring in abundance and manifestation and good into everything and everybody that comes in here also. So that's pretty much what I do. That's how I cleanse my home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.